Let's tap into this next clip with May. She did go live last night and she allowed a few of her supporters on the panel as well. Now, May said that she normally don't involve police in her affairs, but she says she's had enough and she's tired of people posting her OF content. She's tired of people threatening her life, her grandchildren's life, as well as her children's life. And she said the next time any of those things happen, she will take everything to the police. She said she got all the evidence she needs. She got all the videos and all of that. And she said she will take it and press charges on people. So y'all check out what her and her supporters that's on the panel had to say about the situation. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this clip in the comment section.
This, these people are crazy. I feel like when it goes to like y'all want to really fight and y'all really want to cause bodily harm to people, I feel like it's gotten too far.
Absolutely. You could have humbled somebody.
You wouldn't have been able to message me and humble me at all, because ain't no on the internet can humble me, period. Second of all, I'm not fighting nan stranger, period. Nowhere, no how. I'm not fighting a stranger that I've never met in my life. Don't know this, okay? I'm a felon with a strike. Let's not forget that, okay? So me fighting anybody can be a problem. You know what I'm saying? I can go to jail either way. And even if I'm not the aggressor, you know what I'm saying? If I'm bigger than going to jail, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Period. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. The police are going to look at me and look at this crackhead and say, you're going to jail.
Right.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be seen as the aggressor, period. And that I've already been to jail for a violent crime. It's not going to make it any better on me, you know? So is it worth me losing my freedom to fight a stranger? Absolutely not. No. Now, maybe I don't feel like I have to. Fight you for what? What are we fighting for? Because you don't like me? That sounds like a personal. That's stupid. I've never been that person, bro. Never have I ever been that person. I'm not a bully. I don't pick on just because.
I just don't.
And I could say a million times I'm a soft as bear. I could say I'm scary. I could say I don't want to fight. I could say this 1,000 times, and they still pick and pick and pick and pick. No matter how many times I say I don't want no smoke. Period. Now,
my opinion is it's a lot of attention. It's a lot of attention seeking. It's a lot. You want this to be, highlighted to make sure that somebody knows that you said that and that you get your cookies and your everything, your flowers and all that.
But how many flowers do you get from trying to attack them that says I don't want to fight? When did that become okay? That's bullying, bro. I don't care what anybody says. When they tell me I don't want to fight, I'm not finna hit that period. You're not tough by doing that. If somebody's telling you I don't want to fight, especially when I never came for them. Never came for them. I didn't even know they existed, bro. At 40-some years old, y'all want to fight still? Y'all need to grow up, lady. I'm getting a restraining order. If anybody knows his name, this Mel Joy lady, send me her info. I'm going to put a restraining order on that, Tibby and Connie. Like, I'm done with it. Y'all call me snitches anyway. Y'all call me this. Y'all call me. I might as well be it. Any of you hoes touch me, you're going to jail. Any of y'all with me, you're going to jail.
Well, a restraining order should also include that they're not allowed to talk about you or to stream you. Any of that. Yeah, we can't control what they talk on the phone or whatever, but they shouldn't be doing lives talking about you. Period.
Absolutely.
I mean, I agree. I agree with all of it. Like,
I just don't understand, when do I get left alone? I wouldn't. Y'all came for me. I didn't come for y'all. Y'all have threatened my life multiple times.
Yep.
Okay, maybe not Connie, but they have. You know what I'm saying? You and Tipster have threatened my life multiple times, bro. You done threatened to put hands on me, threatened to do this, that, and the third. So guess what? Let the police have it. Didn't y'all talk to the police?
That's what she said.
Fair game. I watched Timmy. Somebody sent me a clip of her talking to the police and saying my name. Period.
Yeah.
So
absolutely,
it's all fair, right? You did it first.
Yep. With them trying to change the timeline and the narrative is crazy to me because, you know, they're boo-hooing that they've been doxxed and that they're, you know, the other girl's kid's picture was put up or whatever. Okay. You doxed May's address. Granted, it was the wrong address, but you thought it was the right address on a live, and you put it as the banner on your live so everybody could read it.
Right.
So you were the one who doxed anybody first.
Right.
Was Tubby.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, oh, I got doxed, and you know my nursing license information and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, but you created this.
Right. You started it.
Yes.
All.
Yes.
Started it all. Don't cry about it now. You started it all. And I'm gonna see if I can't press charges on her for my my nudes too. TB,
Yep.
I'm taking further. I want to press charges on her, like literally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press charges on her for releasing my nudes as revenge. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Yes. Let's press them. Let's go. Connie done posted it too. I'm pressing charges on her too. Stop playing with me. Like, I asked you to leave me alone. You're not gonna be happy until me what it be. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta start pressing charges on everybody, leave me alone. I done asked y'all to leave me alone. Period.
Right.
I done tried to be cool. I done sliding for almost a year now. Leave me alone. You don't want to leave me alone? Okay, I know somebody that will make you leave me alone. Period.
Right.
I'm not talking about no thugs. I'm not talking about no gangsters. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about the police. Leave me alone. Y'all involved the police? I'm gonna be involved the police. Hey, all is fair. You know what I'm saying? You did it right.
Tibby's a straight up ding dong because she was on her live a few days ago saying, "Oh, May can't get me for revenge because I've never been with May." I said that has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Anybody who's pissed at May and shows any of her pornography, that would be revenge. Hello.
It's on a private website that clearly tells you that you do not have rights to take anything off of there. I don't give a cent to you or not. You publicize it. First of all, it's against YouTube to post nudes, period. Second of all, you didn't have the permission to take anything of mine off of anywhere and post it anywhere, period.
Exactly.
You did not have that permission. So it is what it is. We'll just see who has the last laugh in the end. Because, see, I didn't want to take away neither one of their jobs for real. I just wanted to be left alone. That's all I wanted. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I want you to leave me alone and stop enticing violence. You're enticing people to do harm to me. You're enticing that. So now I'm going to entice everybody to file charges on y'all. Period.
Right.
That's it. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And the thing that
the jury doesn't have to find the defendant. I got the address. I got Tibby's address. I got Connie's addresses. Connie has multiple addresses. I have them.
I always told you, like, nothing's gonna stop, and it's not that I told you, so I'm not trying to say that, May, but I've been encouraging you for a long time that this is the only way that they're gonna stop. It's the only way that they're gonna leave you alone.
Tabitha, when I tell you everybody's been, come on, May, file on these, May, do this, May, come on. And I'll be like, nah, man, I don't get down with the police. Nah, man, I don't want the police. No, man, no. I'm just going to ignore it. But damn it, I've had enough.
Going public. They've been doing all this public. It ain't like they're messaging you doing this. They've already done everything everything. Put it all out there for the whole world.
100%.
So it's legal when you do it public. When you do stuff like that public, you made it legal. You didn't do that, May. They did that. They didn't want to respect you. They don't want to do anything. It's not
what they don't understand is if something does happen to me, all my supporters and people, I'm gonna tell all y'all that support me this. If anything ever happens to me, and my family don't know who to point the finger at because I don't involve all them and tell them everything, all of y'all make sure that you get Tati attention, get Whitney attention, get Kat attention, and give them everything they need of everybody who's ever threatened me, so that way they can turn it over to the police. Because if anything happens to Tiana Mae Smith, they did it. Period. They did it. They threatened me. You know what I'm saying? So one of them did it. So send it all to the police. All of it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all keep this. It ain't about being scary. I'm just not no dummy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could try to do anything to me, and I don't trust nobody. So therefore, I'm gonna stay packed and ready. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But if anything ever shall happen to me because of anything, send them over to who the needs to go to jail. Period. Because they're gonna all be brought in, all of them. Y'all put it in the public eye, dummy. Like all y'all are threatening me on social media. Like you can't be brought up for what's it called? Charges. Like y'all can't be brought up on suspicion of what, whatever.
Everybody's going to investigate.
I don't know the police terms, but whatever it is, they'll find you.
Under investigation. Every person that's ever said anything is going to be under investigation.
What's my first name? My first name is Tiana. You want me to spell it for you? My name is Tianna Maysmith. My name is Tiana May Smith. That is my real name. My name is May. It's my middle name. Tiana May is my name.
Like I said, it's not snitching, and I don't with the police, but when you put it in the public and having everybody come on me to try to do something to me, you snitched on yourself. You should have just.
No. Who have I threatened? Who have I threatened to hurt? Please tell me who I threatened to hurt. Please tell me.
I know.
Please tell me when I threatened to pull up and hurt somebody, when I threatened to kids, grandkids, or any of that. Please tell me when you ever heard maybe say some stuff. The only thing I've ever threatened to do was slap somebody. That's it. That's all. That's it. And that was one time. How long ago?
Yeah.
Tell the police I threatened to slap you. If you ever get slapped by me, tell them I threatened to slap you. I ain't never threatened to have no gangsters run up on you. Bro. I got all those videos in my phone, by the way. Got them. I can play it right now. So I'm going to turn off to the police. Enough is enough. I asked to be left alone. Final warning. That's it. That's all. And I mean it. And I'm saying on my sister's grave. I promise you. If anybody make a video about me from this point forward, show my nudes, threaten my life, or play my anything, I promise you, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to keep going back and forth to the police until you leave me alone. I done asked to be left alone. I'm not playing no more.
All right.
Enough is enough. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering y'all. I'm not doing none of that. Period.
I agree. May. I support it. And everybody that loves you support.
And I'm going to say this to you, Tibi, I don't know your real name. Listen to me, lady. Look, because I'm just not the that y'all want to pay me out to be, but I'm going to tell you this, lady. I would hate for you to lose your license. I would hate for you to lose your license because you know what? If you worked hard to get that license, in the event of, I guess your mom was passing or something was going on, right? Or sickness or something. I'm telling you, don't lose your license with me, bro. Because I would hate for you to lose everything that you worked so hard for nothing.
Right.
Because it's going to be for nothing. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm still going to be here. You know what I'm saying? And you still going to do your thing too. But that threatening lives and enticing people to put harm in my life, I have to stop, bro. Or else it is what it is, and I won't give them either. And then, you can keep threatening my life or whatever, and you could also go to jail for that. It's called terrorist threats. It's against the law if you don't know that. My charge that I was charged with that I did time for is called criminal threats. So I know about it. I got a felony and a strike for it. You know what I'm saying? And if you threaten me and something happens to me, you're going to prison. And you say you cool with that, you're going to be a nurse no more. You ain't got to worry about it no more. You're going to be in the penitentiary. You understand me? And y'all can call me every type of snitch you want. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck to lose, not nothing to prove. I don't care. There's people out here that love me, bro. I'm tired of being threatened by stupid. I'm done with it. You don't like me? Fine, cool. Release another one of my nudes around and find out. You know what I'm saying? And this a promise. From me to you, Miss Coleman, I'm talking to you. Because you're watching. Let's be real. Connie, you release another one of my nudes, you're going to lose yours too. Like, I promise you, it'll be nothing left in me, but I will do it myself. I don't need to gather a bunch of people. I don't need to entice people to come get you and hurt you or none of that. I don't want to cause no harm to none of y'all. Okay? I don't. And I don't want y'all to lose y'all careers because I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I would never want to cause somebody to lose their career, no matter how ugly y'all are to me. No matter how ugly y'all act to me, no matter how ugly that y'all are, like for real, in real life, like we're not talking about your faces. I'm talking about how ugly you act. You know, I still don't want you to lose your career. I don't know what it took to get you there, but I know it took a long time to get there. You understand me? And I'm just not the type to want to see another fail, no matter what you said about me or my grandkids. Okay? I'm better than that. I really am. You know, but if you keep with me, you threaten me or my grandkids or anybody in this house one more time, you little bully, we'll find out. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, I'm gonna put you in jail, and I promise you, I'm going to file charges, and I'm going to send the police and show them. I promise you, I have the videos. I promise you, I do. Now, I didn't ask to be left alone, and that's that. End of discussion.